Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Grade 4. How are you? Lesson of today is transferring information and is the last lesson in concept 1.3. By the end of this lesson, unit 1 will be finished inshallah. Let's start explaining lesson of transferring information. There are some similarities and differences between types of communication and transferring information between humans and animals. Before, we have explained the different types of communication between animals, like ants communicate with each other by sending a smelly message. Humpback whales communicate by producing sounds, and fireflies communicate by producing light. And in lesson of today, we will complete different types of communication between humans and animals, like humans can communicate with each other by reading, writing, cell phone, languages, and so on. Animals can communicate with each other by echolocation, like dolphins, like bats. And both of them, humans and animals, can communicate with each other by producing sounds or displaying light. Human senses are used to gather information or collect information from the environment and communicate with others, like eyes detect light energy. How eyes can detect light energy? By sending message to the brain, and the brain processes the information to detect the light, and the eyes can see the light energy. Number 2, ears detect sound energy, and also ears send messages to the brain and the brain process the information and send order to the ears to detect the sound energy. So humans can gather or collect information from the environment by eyes and ears. This senses in our lesson today. In lesson of today, we have the definition of code. What is the meaning of code? It's a pattern that has meaning. What's this? Like traffic light. What you can understand when you see a red light in traffic light. Yes, you are right. You will understand that you must stop when you see a red light in traffic light. This is called code. Its pattern has meaning. The red light in traffic light, it's not just a light. No, it has a meaning that you must stop. And when you see a green color in traffic light, that means you must go. This is a code. This is definition of code, that a pattern or signal or sign that has meaning, like traffic light. We have some examples of information that the eyes receive and has meaning. When people use a risk flare to get help, the risk flare, you can see it with your eyes, and people use it to get help. Number 2, when people use signal fires to communicate over distances of many kilometers, What does this mean? When you see signal fires, you will understand that some humans here need help and you will go to help them or call for helping. This also related to the meaning of code. It's pattern that has meaning. Signal fires, it's not just a fire. No, it's a signal to get help. Number three, many travelers use mirrors to attract the attention of rescue helicopters. Why? Why travelers use mirrors? It's related to a definition of code. It's pattern that has meaning. When a rescue helicopters see a reflection of light because of mirrors, they will understand that some people here or someone here need help and they will go for helping. Also, some examples of codes and transferring information. Humans use some other codes to transfer information and communicate with each other, such as thumbs up or thumbs down. They can express simple meanings like good or bad. Without talking, just a signal, you can understand the meaning from just simple signal that express the meaning like thumbs up or thumbs down. They are mean like good or bad. Language. Language is a code in the form of sounds, where different languages are different codes that are used to transfer information. How language can transfer information? When I'm talking English, you can understand me, and I can change the language and talking بالعربي واقدر ان انا اتكلم بالعربي تقدر برضو تفهمني ونتواصل مع بعض باللغة العربية. So language can communicate with each other by different language and understand each other. Writing also is a code that uses symbols in a pattern to give a specific meaning according to the arrangement of letters in a word. For example, we have two words, car and cat. By replacing letter R with letter C, the meaning of word changed. For this for communication and changing words with changing letters, two can communicate and understand each other by writing. Writing are symbols in pattern to give specific meaning. When we change one letter or more than one letter in a word, the word's meaning will change also. At the end of the lesson, there's a question of give a reason for. People use face expressions during talking with each other. Why? To help other people predict their feelings, such as happy, sad, or angry. And face expressions also considered as a code. الفيس expressions considered as a code because they have meaning. By the end of lesson, transferring information, the concept 1.3 also it's finished. So let's start to solve together the worksheet 4 on concept 1.3. Question 1 is put right or wrong. Number 1, transparent objects include mirrors and lenses. The answer is wrong. Transparent objects like glass, water, air, not mirror and lenses. Number 2, all cats have a mirror-like membrane in their eyes. Yes, the answer is right. Number 3, fireflies are wingless beetles. No, the answer is wrong. The fireflies are winged beetles. Number 4, animals communicate with each other by using different senses. Right. Choose the correct answer. Number 1, people use a risk flare to communicate with each other depending on the sense of hearing, sight, smell, touch. The answer will be sight because we can see a risk flare, don't hearing it or smell it or touch it. The answer will be sight. Number 2, what can communicate by displaying light? All animals, all plants and animals, humans and some animals. The answer will be humans and some animals. Number 3, light rays travel in circular, curved, zigzag, straight lines. Light rays travel in straight lines in the form of waves. Number 4, all of the following are transparent objects except paper, because glass, water, air are transparent objects, except paper is an opaque object. A reason 4. You can see an object placed behind a glass cup because the glass cup is transparent object. Number 2, fireflies use different patterns of flashlights to communicate with each other, to warn of other fireflies from predators and attract a mate to reproduce. Cross out the odd word or cross out the different word. Number 1, we have fire, candle, the moon. The different word here is the moon because fire and candle are sources of light, but the moon it's not source of light. Number 2, flashlight, the moon, mirror. The different word here is flashlight. Why? Because flashlight is a source of light, but the moon and mirror they are not sources of light. We have a figure that shows a sheet placed between a flashlight and a mirror. We will study it, then choose the correct answer in the next 2 questions. The figure here is a sheet placed between flashlight and a mirror. A sheet is opaque object, flashlight source of light, and the mirror is shiny and smooth surface that reflect the light rays. Sheet opaque object doesn't reflect the light rays or doesn't make a reflection to the light rays. Question number 1, the mirror can reflect the light rays if the sheet is made of glass. Why? Because the glass is transparent object, so it allows the light rays to pass through and go to the mirror, and the mirror will reflect the light rays. Number 2, if we replaced the sheet with another mirror, it will reflect the light rays. because the mirror, as we said before, is shiny and smooth surface that reflect the light rays. Write the scientific term. Number 1. Objects that allow light to pass through or transparent objects. طيب لو جه السؤال وقال لي objects that don't allow light to pass through هتبقى opaque objects. يبقى ال transparent objects هنا allow light to pass through, but opaque objects don't allow light to pass through. Number 2, it's a pattern that has meaning. We just explain it and it's the meaning of code. يبقى pattern that has meaning, it's the code. Number 3, type of insects that can light up to communicate with each other are firefly beetles, and we explain that firefly beetles can light up because of chemical reactions that happen inside their bodies. Number 4, the organ that is affected by the light and responsible for sight, the eyes. It's very easy. We can see the light by our eyes. What happens if? Number 1, light falls on a rough surface. When a light falls on a rough surface, the light rays will reflect, but reflect in different directions. So we cannot the light reflection when the light rays fall on a rough surface. Why? Because the light rays will reflect in different directions. All the light rays will scattered in different directions. Number 2, the mirror-like membrane in the fishing cat's eyes is not present. They will not have excellent night vision to hunt in the low light places. We explained before that the fishing cats or all cats have in their eyes a structural adaptation called a mirror-like membrane that allow or help them to see in the low light places and have excellent night vision. If they have not this mirror-like membrane, they will not have excellent night vision to hunt in the low light places. Now we have finished the session of today, which is transferring information and solving worksheet 4. Good luck and bye bye grade 4.